Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed, constantly reacting to the chaos of your day instead of controlling it? What if I told you that a 2,000-year-old philosophy holds the key to a calmer, more focused, and more resilient you? It is not about suppressing your emotions or becoming a robot. It is about building an unshakable inner fortress. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and I will reveal the simple, step-by-step daily routine of the Stoics that you can start using tomorrow to completely transform your life. Let's begin where every day begins, the morning. For a Stoic, the morning is not for hitting snooze or scrolling through your phone. It is a sacred time for preparation. The first thing is to wake up early before the world demands your attention. As the Emperor Marcus Aurelius would say, at dawn when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for? Now, with this quiet time you have created, you practice what is called premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This sounds intense, but it is incredibly practical. You take a few minutes to visualize the challenges you might face during the day. A difficult conversation with your boss, a traffic jam, an unexpected bill. You are not trying to cause anxiety. You are rehearsing. By imagining these scenarios, you strip them of their power to surprise and upset you. You can think, if this happens, I will respond with patience. If that person is rude, it is a reflection of them, not me. I will maintain my calm. You are essentially creating a game plan for adversity, so when it arrives, you are not caught off guard. You are prepared. Following this mental preparation, it is time for reflection and journaling. The Stoics were big on writing. This is not a Dear Diary entry. It is a tool for clarity. You can start by reminding yourself of key Stoic principles. For example, focusing only on what you can control. You cannot control the weather, the economy, or what other people think of you. You can only control your own thoughts, judgments, and actions. Write this down. Today, I will focus only on my own choices and responses. This simple act sets your intention for the day, aligning your actions with your values. You are defining what a successful day looks like on your own terms, not based on external validation. So your morning routine is set. Wake early, mentally rehearse for challenges, and journal to set your intention. How does this actually play out during the day? Are you just meant to grit your teeth through everything? Absolutely not. This is where the next crucial part of the Stoic routine comes into play: mindful action. Throughout your day, from making breakfast to tackling your biggest work project, the goal is to be present and act with virtue. What does that mean? It means doing everything to the best of your ability with purpose. When you are talking to someone, truly listen. When you are working, focus completely on the task at hand. The Stoics believe that how you do anything is how you do everything. Every small action is an opportunity to practice excellence, patience, and integrity. And here is the rehook. What do you do when things inevitably go wrong? When that difficult situation you visualized in the morning actually happens? This is the test. Your morning preparation was the training. This is the main event. Instead of reacting emotionally, you pause. Take a breath and you apply the dichotomy of control. Ask yourself, is this situation within my control or outside of my control? If it is outside your control, like a flight being canceled, then getting angry or frustrated is a waste of precious energy. It is, as the Stoics would say, irrational. Your job is to accept it calmly and focus on what you can control. Finding a new flight, making the best of the delay, and maintaining your peace of mind. This practice of pausing and analyzing is a superpower. It creates a space between a trigger and your response. In that space lies your freedom. Most people live on autopilot, reacting instantly and emotionally. The Stoic practitioner intentionally chooses a rational, virtuous response. This does not happen overnight. It takes constant practice, every single day. Each time you choose a calm response over an angry one, you are strengthening your inner citadel. Now, as the workday winds down and you transition into your evening, the Stoic routine is not over. In fact, the evening is just as important as the morning for solidifying your progress. This is not the time to numb your mind with endless distractions. Instead, it is a time for thoughtful review. Just as you began the day with journaling, you will end it in a similar way. This is your evening reflection. Find a quiet spot and open your journal again. This time, you are reviewing your day. The philosopher Seneca recommended asking yourself 3 questions. What did I do wrong today? What did I do right? What could I have done differently? This is not about self-criticism or beating yourself up. It is an honest, objective performance review of your character. Perhaps you lost your temper in traffic. Acknowledge it without judgment. Today, I let an external event disturb my peace. Tomorrow, I will remember that the actions of others are not within my control. Maybe you showed great patience with a difficult colleague. Acknowledge that too. I handled that situation with the calmness I intended this morning. That was a success. This daily review process is how you achieve real growth. It is your feedback loop. Without it, you are just hoping to get better. With it, you are systematically improving day by day. You are learning from your mistakes and reinforcing your successes. You are actively sculpting yourself into the person you want to be. Finally, the last part of the Stoic day is memento mori, or remember you will die. Again, this sounds grim, but its purpose is profoundly life-affirming. Before you go to sleep, take a moment to reflect on the finite nature of your life. This is not to create fear, but to create urgency and appreciation. Realizing that your time is limited gives you a powerful sense of perspective. The petty arguments, the small anxieties, the things you worried about today, do they really matter in the grand scheme of things? This practice encourages you to live fully, to not put off being a good person, to not waste a single day. It reminds you to cherish your loved ones and to pursue what is truly important. It is the ultimate motivator to live each day with purpose, virtue, and gratitude. So there you have it, the complete Stoic daily routine. It starts with a morning of preparation and intention. It continues with a day of mindful, virtuous action, where you apply your principles in the real world. And it ends with an evening of honest reflection and profound perspective. This is not a quick fix or a life hack. It is a lifelong operating system for navigating the complexities of human existence with grace, resilience, and tranquility. It is a path to true freedom, freedom from anger, anxiety, and the things you cannot control. If you found this guide helpful and are ready to start building your own inner fortress, make sure to hit that like button. And for more practical wisdom on living a better life, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you do not miss our next video. Thank you for watching. Now go and live with virtue.